Due to public demand, we are back at Mogodha, which is just a few kilometers after Ruiru town, to have a look at this 8.5 million Kenya shilling 3-bedroom house that stands on 40 by 70 piece of land, and it is 143 square meters. This house went viral on TikTok. Perhaps this is what Mr. President should have a look at when he talks about affordable housing. I saw a clip of him comparing affordable housing in Kenya with Singapore, but maybe he forgot to compare the other aspects such as integrity and even the fight against corruption.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
So anyway, let's go inside this house so that we can have a detailed tour of this house, and I'm sure the people at TikTok will be very happy with this video since they massively requested for it. Let's go inside and have a look. So before we go inside, I have to talk about this area, which is basically the outdoor area. You drive in from the gate, and this space, as I said, is 40 by 70. It's not so big, but this, if you consider the fact that you're only 3 kilometers off the superhighway, the Thika superhighway, then you sort of understand that it's value for money, literally. And you're getting the space of land together with the house. And this place has a countryside vibe, yet you're just 3 kilometers off the highway. I mean, I don't think the deal can get any better than that. In fact, some people say, this cannot be true, but we are here to actually show you that it is true. And this area is supposed to be your parking area. They decided to not put all cabro, so that you can have some sort of green space. And I understand that these are flowers that are yet to grow, and it's not just weeds. And one of the things that people liked about this house is the exterior, the windows, especially the way they open this way, and they're neatly done. I have to give the developer that, and even the lighting, the colors that he went with, the cladding that he did at the base, and even the glass wall that is used on the rooftop, which you're going to see later. For 8.5 million, the house has a lot to offer, and we are discussing how many cars can fit here, and Ray said that approximately 3 cars, yeah?
Yep.
So, and I agree with him. You can squeeze in 3 cars here.
Yeah, you can squeeze in 3.
Yeah.
But
and
comfortably 2.
Comfortably 2, yeah?
Yeah.
And here where Willis is studying, they're going to put up a gate. There'll be a small gate here just to give you some privacy. And where we have this wall and where these palm trees, as you can see, or rather, they're going to have a live fence. So there'll be some sort of privacy because the developer intends to put 4 other houses in this space, this piece of land, which therefore means that this is going to be like a small gated community of 4 houses. And so let's go inside so that we can have a look. And again, the windows, you're going to see this from the interior space. There's a lot of natural lighting because the windows are big. I like the way that the windows are almost down to the base level, and some developers put the windows to this level, and I always wonder what's the point of just
I mean,
take it all
it
down.
can go all the way.
Yeah.
So why not?
Why not? Yeah, that's a good question. And for your door, they went with this metallic door. Really, you have to make fun of this. I like that they went with a lock door and not those things that you have to look for your.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the padlock can even hurt your feet when you're trying to open.
I don't think I'd pay 8.5 million just to get that.
To be honest with you, in Nairobi, I know this is Kiambu County, but I'll call it Nairobi because you're just 3 kilometers off the superhighway and a few minutes to CBD.
Yeah.
For 8.5 million Kenya shilling, this is not normal, and perhaps why this house, we have been doing these shows for a while, and we said people to see these houses, but this house has generated the most interest. Because I guess because it's an affordable house and people can't believe that you can have that in Nairobi or near Nairobi for that price.
Yeah.
You remember the other day we went to Juja. Juja Farm.
Juja Farm,
Not
yeah.
Juja, Juja Farm.
Juja Farm, yeah.
And you saw the houses that they're selling there, which is quite far.
Yeah.
It's quite far. So to get this space for 8.5 million, it's a
Right
bargain.
near the city, that's a bargain.
Yeah, so you're welcome to your space. I like the tiling that the developer went with.
Yeah.
We have been to almost $500,000 homes that don't even give you this kind of tiles.
Tiling, yeah.
They give you very poor quality tiles, small tiles.
Yeah.
But this, you can see, for those who can see, the tile, this is I don't know how many centimeters or feet that this is, but this is a big tile, very big. Yeah. So I like that they went with that. It's impressive. It shows that he wanted to do something to give the owner of the home a feeling of,
Yeah, it feels executive.
Exactly.
Like once you walk in.
Yeah. And again, the windows that I talked about. And for those of you who worry about security, you're well catered for with these grills.
Yeah.
And I like that these grills are not all over your face.
Yeah.
They're just metal rods that are not, they're not
Yeah,
the kawaida grills that go like this.
Not
this,
too
this.
restricting.
Yeah. It's a nice house, and this from the inside you can see how the windows open.
Yeah.
Good fixture. And again, you even went ahead and cladded
your
TV,
walls,
your walls for you. So all you need here is to fix your TV.
Yeah.
Because here we have the TV connection and the sockets, and the houses come with a gypsum ceiling, the downlighters. I like the lighting fixtures that he also went for this show house.
Yeah.
And again, it's an open 3-bedroom house. I'm almost calling it an apartment, but it's a bungalow. A flat roof bungalow. And this sink is really cute. I do not want to want a sink in the sitting area, but I like the fact that because the way this sink blends in with the tops,
and also with the floors,
and even with the floor, and the way it is fixed,
it doesn't feel out of place.
Even the tap, the way this tap is fixed,
it's more of a decoration than
exactly. So, and your guests don't have to go to the bathroom to wash their hands or use this sink here, the kitchen sink that is. They can just use this cute sink. In fact, I want to see how it is fixed, and we'll take a look at that later. Again, I know for you love open kitchens.
Definitely.
So perhaps this is really nice for you.
Yeah, this is nice for me. I actually love the fact that once you enter from your living room, it's just flowing all the way. And that just got me. Like the first time I walked in, I was like, oh, the tiles, and the kitchen.
I can see maybe why this video went viral on TikTok. Again, the lighting fixtures, very nice.
Very nice.
For those of you who...
And also they use spotlights in the kitchen.
I almost forgot to mention that. Thank you for pointing that out. This developer he really wanted to impress. And this is good to see. And again, you have this space where you can put your wine or your drinks. And I also like the backsplash. It's simple, but it's okay. It's 8.5 million, guys. So you have to consider the price when you're judging this house. And they even did banners for you. And the smoke extractor. They have hidden it.
This is very good.
I'm not trying to market this house, but I remember there's a house we did for quite 50+ million. And they didn't even hide the hood. So
true.
This is impressive, and I commend the developer. And your kitchen is quite spacious. You have a lot of space to storage space. I like this finishing on these cabinetries. It's really cute. It's nice, and the way the tiles blend with this countertops. So good job to the developer, even for doing that backsplash. It's more, some houses they just put it up to this level. And someone the other day was telling me, made a joke actually, and they were saying maybe those things you appreciate are things that you didn't grow up with. Not exactly, but they are things that are thought are common, but found they are not. They are not. I assume that like a double sink is a common factor. Only to find out that developers will sell your house for millions of shillings and give you a single sink. So I appreciate it when someone goes to the extent of offering you know, no, beyond the obvious.
Yeah.
So you have your double sink there. Obviously, I'm happy about it. And there's a window here, so even your kitchen gets tons of natural lighting.
Yeah.
And on this other side, we have a pantry. I'm sure Willis is going to get a shot of that.
Yeah.
And here we have your what is more like your laundry area, or your you walk through this door, that is the kitchen space, to your laundry area. And from this point I can go back to the front space, which means when you come in and you just maybe you're carrying stuff for the kitchen, you don't have to go through the living room. So, or you have some guests assisting you, caterers, they can just use this space, which you're going to see later on. And you, from this point, guys, you're going to see the magic. You can walk to your straight to your bedroom
as well. Yeah.
So if you're hungry in the morning, you can just leave your bedroom and come straight to the kitchen. But you're going to see that space later on. So moving on, let's check out the bedrooms. And before you see the first bedroom, this is the common bathroom. This is what your guests will use. And on this other side, and look, before I even talk about that, look at all that hallway that you get.
Yeah.
So for those of you who love paintings, you know, artworks, you can use this as a space to hang your artworks. And it's very big, as you can see. It's a very big space,
Yeah.
The 140, this house is smaller than some apartments that you have visited, yet it feels bigger than those apartments. So this is your first bedroom, quite spacious if you ask me. Decent window, so tons of natural lighting, and again you have these wardrobes, nice spacing. So, and all the bedrooms are en suite. So it comes with a bathroom there. Willis is going to get a shot of that later on. And let's move on to the second bedroom, and it's on this side. This bedroom is a bit darker because the window is facing the wall. But still spacious. As you can see, very spacious. The window, it's decent size. Similar wardrobe that we saw on the other room, and you have your bathroom on this other side. Good space, good spacing, I would say. And you have to keep in mind that you're 3 kilometers off Thika Road. It's perfect. So we're about to enter the primary bedroom, which is quite spacious, I have to say. This room, I did not expect to find this in a 143 square meter home for 8.5 million Kenyan shilling. But this is huge, really. So you have to start on the far end so that we can show them how special this space is. It's really big, and also it's well lit. Very well lit, just like the sitting area. You have a big window here. So natural lighting is a lot, because even on this side we have a window here.
Like a small window.
So even when the sun is setting, you still get sunlight in this room. You have, I know some people are looking at the wardrobe and say, "Aye!" No. This is not the only wardrobe. There's also this on this other side. And what else maybe want to add? I feel that this room is big enough for you to add. So I can see
comfortably fit a 6x6 there.
A 6x6 is going to fit here. And you have a lot of space.
Still a lot of working space.
And this space that is on this side, you can use it in many other ways.
You can even put a sitting space
here. You can have a sitting space here. You can have a work desk. You can have a makeup desk. You can have some shelves here. So for 8.5 million, this is a deal. And on that side, we have the bathroom, and I like the tiling that the developer went with. I'm sure Willis is going to get a shot of that. The lighting is just perfect. It's not all over your face, simple and seamless, I would say. Again, gypsum ceiling continues, and now your primary bedroom gets a backyard, a small backyard. And from this point, I told you guys when you're in the kitchen that you can walk to your kitchen from your bedroom. And so you're going to use that door. So I can imagine when this grass grows, you can have a sitting area here. So from this point, I can access the front yard of the house. So I can just go around. This is very important. Like you can come home and just decide to come direct to your bedroom.
And not get into the other
primary room, living area. So this is a very decent sort of spacing. And again, I can walk to the kitchen from this space, which is how I want us to go. So again, like I say, this place is still going through some finishes, so that's why you can see that the grass has not fully grown, but to grow. And here we are at the laundry area again. You can see your fixtures for the washing machine is ready, and this is the door that leads to the kitchen. And let's go on, because now I want us to check out the rooftop. This episode is short and sweet, and for 8.5 million you can own this house. So again, we are back where we started, and you have to appreciate the size of the windows. It's
really nice. And I can't wait to see at night how these lighters light the house.
I'm sure it will look so colorful. So now let's take these stairs and go to the rooftop so that we can see that space. And so here we are at your rooftop. I really commend them for not putting mabati on this rooftop, because now that means it wouldn't be accessible. But because they went with this flat roof vibe, look at all the extra space you get. This
really, I think here you can have like a setup, a provision for where you can hang your clothes. Instead of just having them like hanging outside
in front of your house. So instead of using the space, the small space, greenery space that you get, or rather the lawn space that in front of your house, you can put up a structure here to hang your clothes. And you can have you even have a pagoda ready for you. So all you need is to bring some seats. You can have a barbecue set up here. And there's a tap here just to make it easy, maybe when someone is cleaning up, or
washing, whatever,
or you guys are, you know, chomaing nyama here. So when you're having a good vibes, so it's a very decent house, honestly, and the space is a lot for that price. And here are the birds. Look at all the trees, and you have very nice neighbors. By the neighborhood looks decent. I'm seeing some very nice houses that we should probably knock at their door and ask whether we can film
whether we
house.
Can shoot.
And it's a cool,
flat roof as well.
It looks like a flat roof. Honestly, this place doesn't feel like 3 kilometers off Bika superhighway. It feels so green. The countryside vibe is right. There's trees. You get the feeling that you are a few kilometers in interior. Like 10, 15 and above.
True.
Shags.
And the air is really fresh. Like this is where you'd want to be, like living.
Definitely. So guys, that's what you get for 8.5 million in Mogodha, which is a few kilometers after Ruiru. And for me, I understand now why that video went viral. But even the first time I saw the house, I could see that this developer had done a good job. So, but I was shocked by the amount of comments and phone calls that you guys have made. Ray has been having sleepless nights because people even calling from the States asking about the house, inquiring about the house. So, a lot of inquiries, and even when I'm sure this house is a hotcake. So it will probably have sold by the time you see this video. However, the developer is putting other houses at this place. So one is, they have already started the construction of one of the other houses, and he has told me that it will take 3-4 months to finish the house. So for those who are interested, you can
in
still
a unit like this one,
you can
definitely have
like this one,
one.
You can definitely have it for 8.5. And I forgot to talk about this glass railing or other wall. Really decent.
Actually adds to the beauty of the facade of this house. It really adds to it, and I like it as well.
This is a very nice space. I can see myself doing with I can even have a pool table here just to enjoy with the boys.
Actually, you can have it inside the pagoda instead of.
So I'm assuming now the guys on TikTok are really happy that we did a full tour for this house. And thank you guys for watching. I know there's a huge debate about affordable house in the country, but everyone wants a decent house. And some people are fortunate to already have that. Some people are working towards that, and I appreciate developers who are squeezing themselves in that space, and despite the handles of doing business in Kenya, they are coming up with ways of providing such affordable homes. So congratulations to any developer out there who is doing that, and please reach out to us so that we can feature your project. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Man, the channel is blowing up. We appreciate you, and mad love. Thank you. I'm your host, Mansa. Behind the camera, Willie as usual.
Yep.
See you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.